Everyone, dream. Let me know where you think I am this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Good afternoon everyone, welcome to my live stream from over here in Puerto Pollensa. Now I've actually just come up from Palmanova this afternoon. I've just had the most fantastic lunch over in Origin Bar, which is just absolutely amazing. But I didn't stay down there to do this live stream because there were claps of thunder, there was rain all around the city and I didn't want to risk it. However, I'm dicing with danger here and I'll show you why. I'm just going to turn the camera around. Now I do have a tip off from a lovely subscriber up here, so big thanks to Ronnie for letting me know that it is sunny, and I'm going to turn the camera around, but you can just see that we do appear to have a little bit of clouds coming down over Puerto Pollensa this afternoon. It has so far been a lovely day over here, so hence why I'm doing the live stream from over here. Now let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me okay. There is a live chat box, do get involved. And I just want to say as well, a very big thank you as well to Tommy Moffat. I do believe that I can see a super chat already waiting for me. Tommy, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Big thanks, Tommy. And I know you're going to watch on catch up, but I really appreciate the super chat. It's been a little bit of a mission this afternoon to plan out this live stream. I didn't want to get caught in a thunderstorm down Palmanova way. Selfie sticks and lightning do not mix. So that could have been an interesting one. Let me see who we've got online. Come and say hello. David, good afternoon. I can see you. Stephen Ridgway, good afternoon. I'm sorry I didn't stay in Palmanova. I will be back, but there is a plethora of content on YouTube this weekend. And I know that the very lovely Andrew McVeigh from Loving Life Mallorca is over there filming today. So I didn't want to just fill my channel with more Palmanova content and Magaluf content. I wanted to give you guys a little look at something different here and give you some extra value. So as we can see, we are in the very gorgeous Puerto Pollensa this afternoon. Now we can see there's a little bit of a dark clouds coming in right behind me, so I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit as we head on down into the port. I hope you are all well this afternoon. Let me see who we've got on. Louise, good afternoon from YouTube channel Southwest Sundays. Thank you for coming on to moderate this as well. Can I see, is that Callum as well from a YouTube channel called Mission C? If there are any kids that are watching this channel, make sure you go and subscribe to my lovely friend Callum. He's got a fantastic gaming channel that's all about Minecraft. Kids, if you're watching, get over there now. I'm absolutely fine if you let your parents watch this live stream, go and check out Callum's channel. He's an up and coming YouTuber and we're expecting big things of him in the future. Right, we are going to keep walking down here. Now, you can see it's not looking too busy over here today. I have to say the resorts are looking very busy, but due to the size of the beach over here in Puerto Pollensa, everything's a little bit more spread out. There's plenty of room for everyone. And of course, as we know, the season has just started. Now, you may remember last time I was down here, the whole walkway down here was just full of sand. We just had a storm. I have to say the weather hasn't been fantastic the past 48 hours either. We have had quite a lot of rain over the past 24 hours since I was in Camp Picafort on Friday. We've had some crazy thunderstorms. Now you may well remember in the video that I made just a few weeks ago, further down in the beaches in the port, we had extremely expensive sunbed prices. Down here they're a little bit cheaper at €15 for two, just to let you know. So if you're coming to the beach and you don't want to spend so much on your sunbed, then come up to this beautiful long beach here. Let's just quickly turn around. I'm just going to turn around and see how that weather's doing. You could see me running extremely quickly actually. Anyone who saw me up in Camp Picafort last Friday lunchtime would have seen me sprinting along the beach as the rain came down. Who else have we got online this afternoon? My goodness, we have got 143 people online. Good afternoon, everyone. I really appreciate everyone who's turned out this very lovely Sunday afternoon to check out this live stream. If you are coming over in the next week, please don't worry too much. Any of the rain we're having at the moment is not widespread by any means. You can see how absolutely gorgeous it is here, and you can just see how many people are sitting outside the little Embat beachside chiringuito. It's looking very busy and warm here too. And I'm not in my shorts today. It was a little bit cooler when I left home this morning, especially with the storm that came down overhead. But I'm kind of regretting not bringing them with me actually, and just getting changed now. Now we're just coming up to the Hotel Eulal on my left-hand side. That's now open again for the season. You can see we've got some guests in for the afternoon as well, sitting out in the sunshine. Andrew, good afternoon. I can see you're off to Playa de Moro and your passports have just arrived. Just sending out a big warning to anyone who doesn't need to get their passports this spring. Get them before the summer. Don't wait for that rush as well. You know what those passport offices can be like? Got loads of bikers out this afternoon too, look. Had a lot of bikers down here. So guys, I just want to say as well, I can see there's so many people on this live stream this afternoon as well. And if at all possible, there's a thumbs up button somewhere on this live. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It'll help roll this video out to anyone who may well have an interest in coming over to Mallorca this summer. I'm just going to flip that camera around again. But we're just seeing we're coming up to the second part of the beach. Just do a quick check on the rain. I think it's heading towards Alcudia. It's a little bit hard to tell. Let's keep going. I'll try and catch up with the messages as I go along. And we're just coming up towards the Hotel Pollenca as well. Let me know in the chat as well if you're coming over to Puerto Pollensa this year. Caroline, good afternoon. I can see you're on the live stream. Denver, I can see you are there too. Raymundo and Patricia, good afternoon. Mint, hello, and Ricky, lovely to see you. Now the temperature down here today must be in the region of about 23, 24 degrees. It's actually quite pleasant. With the thunderstorms that we have had, it has cooled things down a little bit. Yesterday the temperature did actually drop quite a bit. I was definitely back in my jeans yesterday and a fleece on. So I know we do have, I did say this on Friday's video with my weather update. I know a lot of people are worried about the weather for the week ahead, particularly if you spent a lot of money to come over here. But as you can see, you can have absolute torrential rain in one part of the island, and this northeastern corner can be absolutely lovely, or elsewhere even. Susan, good afternoon. Martin, hello, I can see you as well. Now, if you are coming over here cycling, I have to say as well, please be careful when you're out here. Please stick to the road rules as well. We've had a lot of cyclists over for the 312 cycle race. I've seen many very close accidents actually, particularly on roundabouts. And with bikes putting out in front of cars, it's been particularly hair-raising actually. But it's a great way to come and see the island by bike, definitely, especially in this part of the world. This is literally a biking paradise around here, all the way from Alcudia, or down to Muro, and all the way up towards Playa de Formentor as well. But check this out, look, all the restaurants are open. It's nice to actually see a little bit of life and see everything a little bit busy. And you can rent all these bikes over here, so you can rent these road bikes. You needn't bring your pro bike out with you if you don't want to. They've got rental shops all over the island too, so if cycling is something that you want to do go ahead and do it. And do it while it's actually a little bit cool as well, or cooler. Exactly, Ricky. It is the ideal weather, definitely. Oh, Callum, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm nearly on 15,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. I'm going to have a whole ton of content coming out for the summer. I'm sending out videos actually on a little bit more of a regular basis. Recently, I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent with the content and just trying to get those edits done rather than spending days over them, which I normally do. I'm hoping the quality isn't dropping too much actually. If it does drop, please let me know. But I'm just trying to get some more videos on my channel and try and cover some other parts of the island too. I've got a big plan for Tuesday actually to go somewhere where I haven't been for a very long time. So keep your eye on the channel this week too. Stephen, yes, it's absolutely gorgeous down here. And the thing with Palma Nova as well this lunchtime, as lovely as it was, and you will see a short video, I'll put it on the YouTube short later, as lovely as it was and as beautiful as it did look with those big black clouds and rumbles of thunder in the distance, there was a real wind blowing across the resort. So hence why I didn't stay, because as you could tell on my live stream on Friday, it was very, very windy. And it's just, it's not ideal for the audio at all. Oh, Katie, thank you. Kate, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Oh, thank you, Callum. Much appreciated. Really, really much appreciated for subbing to the channel. But look, you can see how calm and clear the water is down here. But the people in the water already have had a lot of questions actually on the channel in the comments section saying, is it warm enough to go swimming? Well, I can see their kids in the water. I can see there's some adults in the water a little bit further up as well. It's a tinsy bit fresh at the moment. I have to say it's a little bit on the fresh side. It'll be like an absolute bath by August. Luton Boy, good afternoon. Nice of you to join us this afternoon from all the way over in Camp de Mar. I hope you're having a really good holiday. I must get down there actually. I haven't filmed on that side of the island for quite a while actually. It's another fantastic resort to visit. Now, anyone just joining this live stream, I'm over here in Puerto Pollensa. I'm just coming down the side of the beach here, and we're going to be heading on into the port very, very shortly. It's a little bit of a spurious title on my channel. Look, we can see, look, the Yout beach bar as well. It's back. This was a pile of wood, I do believe, in my last live streams following the storms, but it's all been rebuilt. Open from 11 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night.
What's wrong?
Oh guys, what do you think? I'm just looking around at this cloud here. Let's see if we can't get down. I'm just going to point this into the sun, but you can see there's a very ominous looking black cloud descending right behind me. I'm actually very, very grateful though. Thanks so much, Ronnie, for pointing me in this direction this afternoon. This is definitely the better option. But during the summer months, this whole beach actually, yes, it does get busy. All the beaches get busy, but there's something about the beaches up here in Puerto Pollensa that do not get quite as busy as some of the others on the island. Many of you are wondering as well why I didn't include this particular beach in my top 10 beaches of Mallorca video. Well, there'll be a reason for that. And it's going to go into a different guide actually. But that'll be coming out on my channel at some point as well. And you'll understand why I didn't actually include it in that video. I've got so many beaches here that it's very, very hard to pick and choose, decide which one's the absolute best, because all of them are so lovely. But this one actually falls into a different category of amazingness, I should say. Now look, what I do like to see as well, look, you've got lots of people, even people cycling. If you are cycling, look, they've just locked up their bike wheels, they've come down to the beach. Not everywhere has sunbeds. There's plenty of kind of like areas where you don't have to rent an expensive sunbed, you can just bring your towel down. So I hope this is giving you a really, really good taste of what Puerto Pollensa is like. And are we in the middle of May? What date is it? We are smack bam in the middle of May at the moment. I just want to show you as well, you know, contrary to all the rain videos that have been online this weekend and the news of doom and gloom, it just isn't as bad. And I hate reading as well that people are dreading coming over because they think the weather isn't going to be nice. We get this lovely sunshine, we might get a shower, might well hammer us soon, but then the sun will be back out again. Now look, check out this cafe here. Now I think this might be quite a popular option for cyclists, judging by the sheer number of bikes which are stacked up here. Really good to see. Got a lot of really bike friendly bars and cafes over here, so if you are coming over, you know, even if you're on your own cycling as well, you're going to meet a lot of people over here doing exactly the same thing. It has to be one of the best cycling destinations in Europe. Let's just cross here, look, let's just just pause slightly as we pass this waterway here. Now we're going to cross over into the main area of the port. The little sailing school over here. Des, good afternoon, how are you doing? Lovely to have you here. Benny, you're asking me when I'm going to be in Ilietes. I will be in Ilietes very soon. I was actually, because it's my neighbourhood, I never ever really think of making a video around there. I live in the Calamayor, Ilietes area of Palma. And I kind of bypass that area, I don't know why, but I will get over there and make a video. I might even do a live stream. I don't know what the service is like over there actually for internet, but I might do a live stream around there one weekend too, particularly over the summer, because it is a very, very vibrant area, particularly during the summer months, and particularly on the Sunday afternoon as well. It gets very, very busy. Des, I've just seen, where am I today? Des, I'm in Puerto Pollensa. Apologies for the delay on the chat popping through. Anne, good afternoon. Admin Anne from the Facebook group as well. Lovely to see you here, Anne, thank you very much. Please, if you're not already a member of the Facebook group, don't join right now. After this live stream, do head on over and join. If you have any questions about your holiday, that aren't really repetitive questions either, because we haven't been allowing some of those in, but we've got already loads of information in the group. If you are coming to join, do search for that information first. There's a little magnifying glass tool, you can search for it. If it's not there, if it's not on the channel, do come over and ask us if you do have a question. Don't forget to be kind as well. Facebook can be a very nasty, toxic place, and we're trying to keep our group as friendly as possible. So if you are coming over, make sure you read the group rules, especially the ones about being kind as well. Seen some real awfulness on Facebook this weekend. I'm not liking it at all. So just bear that in mind. Now check this out. All the way along, I know you have these over in Alcudia as well. Got the sand sculptures. Beautiful works of art. It's a sandcastle and a half, that's for sure. You'll have to let me know where else you see them as well, but they do pop up all over the island in the resorts over the summer. Just going to turn to the left here as well. Look, we've got a good selection of shops and restaurants that have opened up for the summer. We've got a new place popping up just here too. just seen a comment, Anders. Yeah, you're saying the sun's more intense on the Costa del Sol. I'll tell you what, when the sun is out here and we don't have any clouds, it's pretty intense. I've already burnt myself actually. I burnt my arm the other day, and it is actually quite vicious, the sun at the moment, even in May. I mean, by July it's going to be, you guys are going to be frying if you do not cover up properly on the beach when you're coming over. Oh look, we've been hit by a bit of clouds. Hold on, I'm just going to do a quick check. That should hopefully clear. That should hopefully clear, fingers crossed. Are you Chris, you're saying there's a cup final on. Is that now? You're kidding me. Oh dear, I can't believe it. So apparently there's a cup final on right now. That's literally my timing. Guys, I'm just pointing out the boutique gelato here. This is a really nice little ice cream shop. It's probably the cheapest here in Puerto Pollensa. Lee, is the tourist tax still the same as last year? Yes, it is. They haven't scrapped it, unfortunately. It is still very much in force. I've got an article on my website. Have a look on MallorcaUnderTheSun.com. In the search, in the magnifying box, in the magnifying box, you just search tourist tax, and that article will pop up. It'll give you the information as to how much you're going to pay, but it is approximately an extra €3 per night if you're staying in around a 4-star hotel. That's per person over the age of 16. Plus tax on top of that as well, which is just a little bit cheeky. So you're going to be paying around €3.30 a night per person. So just budget for around €25 extra, which you'll have to pay the hotel. That will be your greeting as you get to the hotel. You'll get your room key and a bill. And that even includes as well, even if you're in all-inclusive too. So just bear that in mind too. Make sure you've got that cash with you, or bring your card, obviously. Anne, you're saying there's a stiff breeze down our way, down over San Agustin, Calamior way. Yeah, that's why I've come up here. There's not a breath of wind actually. I'm absolutely boiling. Hurley, you're going to be staying over at the Duva. I'm not aware of that hotel actually. I don't really know that hotel too well. Right, I can hear a whole mash of music, so we're going to get past here pretty quickly. We're just going to have a quick look at the port as well. Look, there's some restaurants down there. They've got the Pollenca restaurants, very, very nice once again. If you want to come and have lunch over here at the port and get some amazing views, looking out over the port and the boats. I've got the tourist office right behind me. You don't need that tourist office, just check out my channel and website. Hopefully I'll bring you all the information you need. Now you can see whereabouts I am here. Just coming up to the Grand Cafe 1919. You can see a lot of the boats. It's looking very beautiful over here. I think that's the Fortaleza, that really huge, expensive estate which has recently been sold. It was featured on The Night Manager. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, yes. Oh, good afternoon, by the way. And a really good tip there from Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You can actually get the ferry from here over to Formentora? No, not Formentora. Formentor Beach, sorry. Which is just a little bit, it's just around that corner, just further around that way. Definitely worth doing, it's absolutely beautiful. I see a question about the Gavamar La Mirada Club and Resort in Calador. Oh my goodness, I don't know. That's actually near Calau d'Espau, I do believe. Looks nice. I haven't been inside it. I can't possibly say. I wouldn't like to say yay or nay on that one actually, but the location's good over in Calaragos. And thank you very much for help with those eco-tax questions. The hotels do not set the rate, it's all been set by the government, the Spanish government. Judy, good afternoon. So yeah, anyone who has just joined the live stream, I am in Puerto Pollensa this afternoon. Look, we're going to just have a quick walk up to the square actually. Let's go and have a quick look. Look, I'm just coming up past the Diner Hotel, the very lovely Diner Hotel. Very super modern, very well equipped. So let's just go and have a quick look in the square where I'm going to show you the location of the marketplace over here in Puerto Pollensa. Now I can just see some of you doing the maths there on the old tourist tax issue. It's not great, particularly when you're throwing on the cost of the increase in costs on holidays at the moment this year, and then having to account for that tourist tax too, and then the tax on the tax too. Let's just tax you twice. That's what I say. Andrew, oh my goodness me, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your super chat. They're very, very much appreciated. Let's have a quick look. Let's just have a quick look at the square. Now I'm guessing most people are going to be at the beach because I'm not here over a meal time. It's kind of the end of lunch, but just looking over I can see Bonnie's Bar is open. Bonnie's Bar is a very famous cocktail bar just over here. Hello, good afternoon. Got Plaza Uno restaurant here too. Look, the Osteria is open too. Everything's open. Got lots to look forward to. Anyone who's on their way over to Puerto Pollensa imminently, even if the weather is a little bit iffy this week, if you do get a cloudy day, then make sure you hop on that bus. Go to Pollensa Old Town, go to Alcudia Old Town. You've got the markets here as well. You've got the market here in Puerto Pollensa on Wednesday. You've got the Sunday market in Pollensa Old Town. You've got the Sunday market in Alcudia Old Town, and that's also on Tuesday too. So there's absolutely loads going on over here in the moment. We've also got quite a few shops around the port centre too, so you can also go and do a little bit of shopping. If you're staying in an apartment too, and maybe you want to go to a hotel, particularly if it has a spa, you can actually get day passes for the hotels over here. And I'm going to put out an article about that on my website, I think. And I'll put some links on there that you can actually go and book your day passes. So if you are over on an apartment break, you needn't miss out on some of the hotel life. It's actually quite a good economical way actually of enjoying the hotels. And look, I'm just outside the Diner swimming pool here too. Look, that's right on the water. It's absolutely stunning. Such a beautiful spot. It's a shame it's getting cloudy actually. If you're down here with kids, we've got this lovely little beach here too, with the shipwreck on it, shipwreck playground. And just, even if it does rain as well, and you do get a shower, the best thing you can do is just dive under one of these canapes, these umbrellas, have a few sangrias, get yourself a cocktail. Before you know it, by the time you drink it and order the bill, the sun should hopefully, fingers crossed, be back out again. And also, as well, being up this side of the island, you've got plenty of absolutely stunning beaches to walk along to. If it's just a cloudy day and you maybe don't want to go and sunbathe on the beach, although actually I do love a cloudy day on the beach. I love going on the beach and just reading and not having to worry about the sun cream so much. Go and walk along the beaches, because you always get the wild drama of the clouds rolling in, which I'm just looking behind me again, and we might get a little bit of that later. Right, I have 199 people on this live stream and I have 99 thumbs up. Can somebody either give me the thumbs up on the stream or get someone else to join? Let's try and get these numbers up. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink about the tourist tax. I won't even go there with the tax actually. Try living here and working here and being freelance. we get endlessly taxed down here. It's not a very friendly place to work tax-wise. We're taxed on absolutely everything. Even this live stream I'm taxed on. So nothing escapes the tax man, trust me. Right, look, we've got a nice little corner here of this is Dakota. This is Dakota restaurant. I think they've got these all over the northeast, and then they've got one down in Alcudia. We've got a nice little ice cream and cake bar here. You're just literally spoilt for choice. Look, we've got the Capri as well out on the water. I can see as well, restaurants, the kitchens are open all day, and I'm just passing by the Capri here, so if you do want a meal out of hours, then you can come down and get one. 204 people watching. I've got a delay, I think, on my live thing here. Steve, you're over in June, up in Alcudia. Now we're just coming up past the Cispins here, looking at very, very gorgeous down here this afternoon. This is one of our classic hotels, one of the historical hotels down here. I've just been super chatted. Simon, bless you, thank you so much. Much appreciated. And I've just seen, let me just have a look at your message, hang on a second, because I've got the sun. It's very, very hard to see the sun this afternoon, the screen this afternoon, because the sun's right behind me on that screen, so trying to get the comments. Let me just have a quick look. Hi, are there public toilets at Alcudia Beach? Really, really good question. Yes, there are. However, there are public toilets. The most worrying thing is that last time I was up there, I actually saw that they were closed, which isn't great. I predict that they will be opening them, obviously, as more and more people do come out for the summer. But I'll check that out next time I'm up there. I'm pretty sure they'll have to open them, because otherwise there's going to be a big problem in the sea if they don't, put it that way. Right, so we're just about to hit the Pine Walk here. Let's just have a quick check up on the weather behind us. That cloud is sneaking its way over. Right, so we're just joining the Pine Walk here. You know, we're on the Pine Walk by the fact that the whole path here is just lined with pine trees. All the restaurants are back out on the beach. Amazingly as well, these dismountable restaurants. I see quite a few people out on the beach this afternoon. Let's keep on heading along. Now, funnily enough, I don't see a massive take-up on the sunbeds down here. I mean, this is lovely in the summer. These sunbeds down here are absolutely lovely in the summer, because when it is very, very hot, you've got the added shade from the pine trees as well. But I think it was 20-something euros, 22 euros or something a pop for the day. A little bit pricey in my opinion, but that is just my opinion. We're just coming past the Bahia restaurant too. This gets very, very busy, particularly on the Saturday night. So if you are coming over, and I'm going to recommend it, I'm just going to pan around. Let's just get past these people here. I'm going to just pan around. If you're coming to any of these restaurants right on the Pine Walk, particularly where you've got views over the water, just make sure you get those tables booked. If there's somewhere in particular that you want to eat at. It's only May at the moment, and we're seeing a lot of very, very busy restaurants in the evening. I had to, we went out for dinner last Saturday. I thought, oh, it's not going to be busy, won't need to book. Had a chat to my friend down at Blackbeard. She said, no, you absolutely need to book, and I'll sort a table out for you. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to eat there. Everywhere's very, very busy. So lots of people escaping over here for maybe a slightly cheaper pre-peak season break, I should say. Where's that lifeguard? We should have the lifeguards out at the moment. Not sure where he is, but most of the, well, all of the beaches should be lifeguarded now too. I've just noticed actually there are no pedalos on the beach over here. Got showers, but I can't see a single pedalo down here on the beach in Puerto Pollensa. But look, even with this cloud that's rolling in behind me, it's still absolutely stunning. And you can see, look, I'll just pan around here. You can see it's actually really stunning over Formentorway. Amanda, good afternoon. Lovely Amanda, one of the admins, the other admins, all the admins are on the live stream today. Amanda, thank you so much for being here this afternoon too. Really, really appreciate it. Just have to give a quick mention actually to Amanda. She is a healthcare specialist. I do have a couple of sun creams on sale as well. I've put in the description text, I think, on my beach rules video, so make sure you go and check that out. Check out how stunning this is. Henry, where are the hot chicks? I think everyone's hot down here. I'm just going to have a quick look back here. Look, I think wherever this rain is, and I did actually come up here to Puerto Pollensa in just the most horrendous rainstorm and right in the middle of the island. I know I won't need to clean my car for a few weeks after going through that. It was like going through a car wash. It's amazing to see that that same rain hasn't actually come down here. Very, very grateful of that. I'm just going to walk around here. Let me let these. I've got some boys behind me. Let them just pass. Just check out the water while we are here. But this pine walk is actually really. It's a bit of a highway this afternoon. I know it's a Sunday. We're going to have a lot of residents out this afternoon coming down for lunch and going out for a walk, but my goodness, it is busy down here. What's the average price of a meal at a restaurant? Another really excellent question. Is that Sue? Steve, sorry. Steve. I called you Susan then for a second, I do apologise. Yeah, really good question that. It depends where you're eating, obviously. You can get, so over in, for example, Can Pick a 4. I've seen a full English breakfast over there for €7.50. As an example, if you are going for a nice evening meal somewhere for 2 people, then I guess for a main course and a drink, you might be looking at around maybe about €35 approximately in a decent restaurant. Obviously, you're going to pay a lot more than that. If you're going to have something like paella, you're going to pay maybe about, I don't know, about sort of €20 just for the paella. I'm sure I'll have a video all about the price of those things coming up as well as we go on through the summer. It's hard to kind of put a price on things because, as I said, it really depends where you eat, and the restaurants everywhere on the island that cater for just about every single budget. Des, any sharks? Just the no, I won't say it. No, of course there are sharks in the water. I mean, somewhere in the sea, somewhere there are sharks, but not around here. You don't get sharks coming into shallow waters, particularly around the Bay of Pollensa. There are sharks in the sea anyway. It's very, very unlikely they come onto beaches. I really absolutely hate and loathe the way that the press, if they catch wind of a shark anywhere else at sea, it makes the front page and makes everyone really scared of them. But as far as I'm aware, there have been absolutely no shark attacks whatsoever on this island, so don't worry about it. And they're a lot more scared of you than you are of them, trust me. Oh, lovely. Neil, you're off to the Fergus in Santa Ponsa. Very nice. Now look, this area of Puerto Pollensa I absolutely love. Okay, so it's not like your kind of like big traditional beach that you get down the other side, but you're just lined with trees over here. And it's just so stunning. Absolutely stunning. Gail, good afternoon, all the way from South Africa. Lovely to see you here. I do believe you're coming over to see your son, or you've just been over to see your son. I think you're in winter. Let us know how cool it is over in South Africa at the moment. I'm pretty sure the UK could compete with you actually, because I have heard that the weather's been terrible over there. But yeah, I cannot believe just how busy it is this afternoon. It's incredible. Stella, you're over with your kids this summer as well in Alcudia. There's loads of stuff to do Alcudia way. In fact, actually, we had a question on the Facebook group yesterday from a lady who's staying over here in Puerto Pollensa, I think with a 10 or an 11-year-old daughter, and she said that her daughter was a little bit bored because there wasn't very much to do. Well, there is quite a lot to do around here, and also in neighbouring Alcudia too for kids. There's a water park over there. You can go scuba diving down here. You can rent bikes as well and go along the cycleway too. A lot of the entertainment in the hotels kind of gets going probably from mid-June onwards for children actually. I'm not sure if there's much in the way of kids entertainment going on at the moment, simply because the schools are still in. So I think the animation teams won't really start until June time, but there's still plenty to do if you're coming over here with children before the peak season. Now I just want to turn around and show you, did I show you this building? Tell me if I'm repeating myself please. But I think at the end of last year this building here was under renovation. It looks like it was for sale. It's actually been renovated, so looking very, very gorgeous. I don't know who's bought it. They've done a very, very good job on it. Caroline, you're over in Sussex and it's 21 degrees. Oh my goodness, that is, spring has arrived in the UK, everyone. That's amazing. Gail, you haven't been yet. Keep me posted. Keep me posted, by all means. David, now I know you are a big Pollensa fan, Puerto Pollensa fan. And yes, there is always room on the beaches. And actually, this little beach here is even nice. If you sit on the walkway here, you've got this whole entire little beach just to yourself as well.
Yeah. Some people just fall on their feet.
And even better actually, if you're staying in any of these properties along here, check these out. We've got lots of apartment rentals down here with just amazing, amazing views. Oh my goodness, do you know what? I've just felt the temperature really drop, which makes me worried because let's try and get down the Pine Walk before the rain starts. I think we could be in for a shower. You can always tell when it's going to rain here actually, because it gets very, very hot and humid, and then suddenly whammo, that temperature plummets just for a while, and then it'll rain and then it'll clear up again. We're on this kind of we've got early spring in late spring at the moment. The weather system's a little bit topsy-turvy over here, as it is just about everywhere else in the world. Yeah, look, you can see the wind on the water as well. Look, the wind's picked up a little bit. Des, I will be legging it. Trust me, I'm going to be. It'll look like the video's been speeded up if it rains. Right, so we're just coming up down towards the Illador, as you all know. You pick up the pace a little bit. I'm so glad I managed to get down here though, folks. I really am. I don't know what the weather is now like over in Palmanova and Magaluf Way, but just to give you just this different view of the islands. Oh look, is the sun coming back out again? Please come back out. I can see another question. Yes, I am in Puerto Pollensa. Do you know what, I'll change the title of this live stream as soon as it has finished. I'm on the northeast side, right at the top, just north of Alcudia. And I had to try and make it out today as well because it's quite tricky juggling things like family and stuff as well with weekends. So I really wanted to get up here today, and I'm really glad I managed it. But here, look, here we're just coming up towards the Illador here. I can't see very many people by the pool at the moment. Oh, there's one chap reading a book. But this hotel is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at this, and this is such a nice restaurant down here as well. Absolutely beautiful place, extremely popular. People coming out here. You can come down here actually and just come for lunch or come for dinner. You don't have to be staying at the hotel to go and use their restaurant. If anyone has actually eaten there, let me know what you think of it and what it is like. So we're coming up to the very far end beaches here. Look, see, they've got a little tiny private beach here. Of course, you can use this beach. This is why I do love this side of the island so much as well. So relaxed. Big Phil, good afternoon. I'm going to find out, Big Phil. I'm going to check out. So hopefully, weather permitting, I should be getting you an update from that way very soon. Keep watching my channel this week. I don't think I've been over Calamilor Way actually since the winter, since February, I think, or March. I'll get you an update from over there. It's so quiet and peaceful down here. Absolutely, it's absolutely stunning. Also, you can have a bunch of other like private accommodation rentals as well down here if you're not just staying in the hotels. So we're just coming to the very end of the Pine Walk down here in Puerto Pollensa. Lee, I will be doing Alcanada. Definitely. The YouTube channel's going really well at the moment, so I've got a little bit more time to do some more videos, get some other content and other destinations on my channel too, and I didn't have the opportunity to do that last year. Jimmy, oh my goodness. Jimmy, bless you, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your super chat. That is really very much appreciated. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I hope you are very well over there in New York. Right, I'm gonna take this. Oh my goodness, why do I always come down to somewhere where I have to like jump? Right, hang on a second. Oh, whoops. Just caught the the mic cable there. Let's take a look at the port from here. Apologies for the picture. I hope you can still hear me. Have I just unplugged the mic? Let me know. Okay, look at this, guys. I don't think it is going to rain. Look, check out the clouds here. Look, I think it's broken up and it's gone elsewhere. Thank goodness. There's a tiny little cloud there, but check out the views here. Yes, Lisa, I am in Puerto Pollensa. Guys, thank you so much for joining me here over in Puerto Pollensa this afternoon. Now, apologies to anyone who's just joined the live stream and you're wondering where I am. I will change the title of the video very soon, but I am up here and I have just been up here in Puerto Pollensa. We've had rain all over the island today and I've driven through rainstorms to get here. I left lunch in Palma Nova over at Origin, finished lunch, jumped in the car and came up here just because the weather was a little bit temperamental over that side of the island. And I'm so glad that I made it up here. So big thanks to Ronnie as well for tipping me off, one of my lovely subscribers, that the weather was actually really, really nice up here, and he was not wrong. Okay guys, thank you so much as well for the supers, for the super chats today, really much appreciated. You help keep the channel going as well. And David, that's another super chat. David, bless you, thank you so much. Let me know as well, David, if you are coming over this year. I know you're a big Puerto Pollensa fan. Let me know, keep me posted too. I'm sure I'll be back down here as well to film some quality content very, very soon to give you guys some more ideas of what you can expect before you come over here on holiday. It's absolutely stunning. I'm just going to turn the camera around into the sun. So yeah, so thank you very, very much for joining me this afternoon. I appreciate you could have been doing anything and even apparently watching a cup final as well. So thank you very much for joining me. And I shall see you very soon, and look out for my content this week from all over the island too. I'll see you very soon on my next video. Goodbye for now everyone, goodbye.